Friends, whatever we have been saying throughout the last 1.5 years in this channel, you can go and check the previous videos. We have been telling that US government will buy gold, sink the gold, dollar boat, and then move to the gold boat, and it's gonna do that before the BRICS and other nations do it, and that is why it knows that this dollar boat is gonna sink, and it is good for them. They are bluffing that they don't want it to sink. Trump said recently that just last week that if my dollar boat sinks, then it is like losing a world war, but it is bluffing. He wants actually this dollar boat to sink so that his debt can be eradicated, and as we said, he's gonna move to this gold. So which means that is why many people are asking why is that the gold rates are still at like $3,400, and then still there around that, and then in India the prices are stable. Why is that? Because the government is actually trying to short the market there in the US and then buying the physical delivery of the gold. That is how they are trying to keep the this dollar, the gold rates stable, because that is how they are keeping, because they want to buy a lot of gold without knowing the market. Now you can know, as I said last video also, you observe it. There is a lot of things happening behind the thing, guys. There is a lot of activity happening, that is buying of a lot of gold. When the US government buys a lot of gold, people come to know. That is why they are asking their banks and institutions, proxy institutions, they are buying a lot of gold. And we predicted this 1 year ago itself that US government is going to do that. And when it does that, after it has enough gold, it's going to revalue that gold, and then revalue it multiple times, and then make the value of his assets so high that even if the mortgage securities collapse or whatever happens, bank will have enough assets to actually balance it out. That is exactly what is happening. China is also buying a lot of gold. China is reporting a lot of less gold. We know China reports only like less than 3,000 tons of gold, but it actually has 40,000 tons of gold. Likely, 10 times at least. And we have been telling that, you can see the last example here. Last year from May to October, China did not reported any buy. And then later, I think in Jan or Feb, it reported that, yeah, actually we bought a lot of gold there. So that is what it is. People don't believe China, and they have a lot of gold. Russia also have a lot of gold. US is buying a lot of gold under the table. That is why the prices are stable. You, as an individual, you have to buy, because our government is not buying enough gold. Our government is buying 30 tons of gold or whatever it has, and it has been reporting as crazily. So, but under the curtain, we are not buying enough gold, because we are increasing our debt. Guys, difficult time for us. You better buy gold and watch all our videos. Like and share this so that I can give you detailed explanation on gold future.